What's up guys, Sal here. So traditionally Samsung offers a brand new chipset with the Galaxy S flagships, and that year's Galaxy Note then adopts the same chipset. But that kinda changed last year when the Galaxy Note 10 got a tweaked version of the Exynos chipset. To be honest, Samsung did that last year because they were lacking behind Snapdragon in processor nodes, as the Galaxy S10 had 8nm Exynos chipset while the counterpart Snapdragon chipset was on 7nm. So Samsung decided to use a new 7nm Exynos chipset for the Galaxy Note 10 to bring it in line with the 7nm Snapdragon chipset. But it seems that's not the case with the Galaxy Note 20. Samsung is planning a pretty big chip upgrade this year. According to ZdnetKorea, Samsung has completed the development of 5nm Exynos chipsets, and the mass production will start from August. This new chipset, which could be named the Exynos 992, will use newly announced Cortex A78 cores and Mali G78 GPU, which offers 20% and 25% improvements in performance and graphics respectively. Not only that, the 5nm chipset is 50% more efficient than the 7nm chipset, which is huge. But there's a catch here. ZdnetKorea reports that Samsung's semiconductor division is waiting for Samsung's smartphone division's decision of whether or not to use it in the Galaxy Note 20 series. That means the company is apparently yet to decide whether or not it will use the chipset in the Galaxy Note 20. A lot of people are reporting as if this is definitely happening, which is not true at all. The report clearly mentions that they have yet to make a decision on this. The original report mentions that Samsung could use 5nm chipset to display the competitive edge of their semiconductor division by being the first major mobile SoC to be fabricated on the cutting-edge 5nm process, especially after being humiliated a few months ago from the poor performance of the Exynos 990. In any case, if the information turns out to be accurate, then the Galaxy Note 20 will go on to be a pretty significant upgrade over the Galaxy S20. But of course, that depends on Samsung's smartphone division of whether or not they want to actually implement this new processor on the Galaxy Note 20. The battery capacity of the smaller Galaxy Note 20 has been leaked, and there's a surprise as well. Earlier leaked information suggested we would see 4000 mAh battery on the Note 20, which according to a new certification is not true at all. The actual battery capacity is 4300 mAh. By the way, the same listing mentions the Note 20 Plus will have a 4500 mAh battery. So there's only going to be a 200 mAh difference between the two phones. Considering both of these devices are almost the same size, there might not be a noticeable difference between the actual battery life of the two phones. So the Aura Glow color option was the most popular one on the Galaxy Note 10 series, so you would expect Samsung will launch the Note 20 with this color option as well. But that's not happening. We have information about the color variants of the Note 20, and there's absolutely no mention of Aura whatsoever. According to Galaxy Club, the smaller Galaxy Note 20 will be offered in gray, green, and copper, whereas the Galaxy Note 20 Plus will debut in black and that very same copper, which could disappoint many. The S20 Ultra was also offered in bland colors, and it seems the same is happening with the Note 20 as well. Anyway, do consider subscribing for all the latest Galaxy Note 20 information. As always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.